Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Why are you making that sound? That is so annoying. Of course there has to be sirens. Yes, we are still in East London.
We're live in HMP.
Live in where? You ready?
Let's go.
See? Rude. Say something now. Thank you.
Oh my, oh my. She was the baddest all time. Oh man. She wanted money, brother. She moved like she Anna. She moved.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. As you can see, I've brought back a special somebody. He's back again. After a long time, you know, it's been like 4 months.
Back again.
Benny's back. Tell your friend. He's back on the channel. And we thought it was only right that we go back to a little story that I kind of cut into 2 parts, and then I kind of happened to lose the second part.
Sorry guys, because what we actually managed to film was phenomenal.
It was really good. It was really good.
But anyway, it was real, so we just have to do real again.
Yeah, just do it again. And to be honest with you, we don't really know where we kind of ended off. All I know is that the last bit that you were talking about was the fact that you like to make it very... So you were explaining your version of the story, and you were saying how you like to make it very clear, like if you have a girl, you'll be like, oh yeah, my girlfriend, because it sets boundaries. And then I was basically like, yeah, I like that because it means that when people meet you, you'll be like, your girlfriend. They'll be like, oh, who's your girlfriend? Oh, Nissy T. Yes. And then I was going like this. I was like, yes, your girlfriend, Nissy T.
Okay.
So that's where we kind of left off. So this was Ben's side and Ben's version of the story, like how in love he was with me when he first saw me, and how he was just gassed and he was like, oh my days, Nissy T talking to me. All of that stuff. So we're gonna hear his part of the story.
Basically, Nissy moved to me, but
wait, what? I did not. You said this in the last video as well, you know, I think. Okay.
All I do is speak the truth.
Okay, but no, I didn't move to him. Anyway, let's get started. All right, babe, go on. Tell them about
how you moved to me. So basically, boom.
Alright, boom.
I had gotten out of a previous relationship, 4 years. I hated girls. Mate, my heart was broken. When it came to...
Apparently he used to cry, and he used to go to... Apparently he used to cry. Is
it my turn? Is it my story?
Sorry.
Am I speaking my truth?
Sorry. Speak your truth.
Thank you.
I just wanted to say that you used to cry and go to the river. Not the river.
I used to cry at the seaside.
Like the seaside in Portsmouth and cry.
Yeah, I was like...
Sorry.
Is there something you find funny?
No, nothing at all. Sorry.
So, 4-year relationship came to an end in my 3rd year. Sad, upsetting. I was not in a good place. Man. I hated girls for a while, man. I was just like, there's never going to be a girl who is going to put in as much effort and energy as I did, and as I do, and as I will. So I was just like, yeah, you girls are trash. I was like, bun all girls, bun everyone. You can just talk to girls, but girls are not serious. Yeah, I was single for about a year. And in that year, eventually I got speaking to two girls.
Yeah, I think so.
2 girls. Funny fact is, my 3rd year of university, I even downloaded Tinder. So I was on Tinder.
I think you mentioned that in the last bit. I don't know if you did, but yeah.
So I was on Tinder for like a couple months, and like, not to big myself up, but I'm quite a serious guy, so I'm not looking to go on Tinder to meet up with someone, have a quick beat, and continue moving. That's not me. So I don't know why I would go to Tinder, but anyway, I just went on Tinder, just obviously swiping. It was more sort of to get back into conversation.
Yeah.
Because
after 4 years, that must be like a long time. You don't know how to.
No, I did, but it was just like. I didn't struggle to speak to girls, but I just hadn't, obviously, because of the bad breakup, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But then, on Tinder, I actually met with one girl, ended up meeting her in London for food. Good girl, cool, no problems. And then there was another girl as well, spoke to her, it was good. I liked her, she didn't really like me, to be fair. So I was just like, bun girls again.
Because they weren't me!
I was like, bun girls again. No, it wasn't bun girls, but I was just like, okay, cool. But then I was kind of getting back to myself. I was like, yeah, Ben, like, you're an amazing guy. You're an amazing guy. If the girl is good.
Yeah.
No, sorry. There will be a girl who's good enough for for what you bring to the table and whatnot. So, so fast forward. I don't know how long, but I must have been on Snapchat one day. So I saw Nissy, and I hadn't spoken to Nissy in a while. I don't know if that's because I just didn't.
We hadn't, yeah.
Because we never spoke. Although we spoke before, we didn't speak regularly.
Like all the time.
I had a missus. And that doesn't mean that because I had a missus I couldn't speak to Nissy. But I have no.
No, but you don't have.
I have no
reason.
business.
Like I didn't have a reason to speak to you either.
I have no business really going out of my way to speak to you.
The only time we did speak, I don't know if
business.
Yeah, it was just
we
about ACS stuff.
Yeah, who was that? Mr. Silver. Because you lot booked him.
Yeah, for one of our shows. We spoke about that and he helped me to basically hook up some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it was never like...
Business transactions.
Yeah, kept it very professional.
So, boom.
Very professional.
But yeah, very professional. So, yeah. So I hadn't spoken to Nissy in a while.
Yeah.
And then I saw her on Snapchat going on holiday. So, I don't know. I was just like, yeah, listen, let's just start talking to Nissy. So, I messaged her. I was like... where's your boyfriend? And then I think she replied back like with eyes. And
wait a minute though, babe. I think you've skipped, yeah.
What?
Because this is supposed to be how we met, right?
Yeah. Oh, so you want me to talk about the?
Yeah.
Was that not in the previous?
I don't even know.
All right, so let me go back. See what the problem you've
Sorry,
caused.
guys.
This has to stay in there.
Yeah.
Guys, we're sorry.
Sorry. I just want it to be made very, very clear. Because obviously I told my part of how when I saw you, what I thought and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, cool. So
yeah, sorry guys if we're repeating the same thing.
We met at the government parliamentariat thing, blah blah blah.
Right.
And I'm sure I got the name wrong again. Someone corrects it.
I think I got it wrong as well. Yeah.
But minor details. Yeah. So all the ACS presidents in the UK met up at some fancy stuff, whatever. And we were all in one room.
Yeah.
Discussing different topics. And everyone voicing their opinions, etc. So I spoke, and when I was speaking, I'm sure I mentioned that I'm Congolese or something along those lines.
Yeah.
So, and as soon as I mentioned, I'm from Congo and I'm very passionate, and with me, when I speak, I'm very passionate. I know how to deliver a message. So I delivered, and boom, Nissy heard the voice. So Nissy went. You see this part. You need the zoom.
Yeah.
I just felt out of my peripheral vision.
You did not feel nothing. This is the thing, though. You wouldn't have been able to see my reaction.
Why?
Because I was so far behind you.
I saw you from my peripheral vision. You can't tell me what I saw.
Why?
I saw you. I sensed you.
You sensed. Okay, you sensed.
I sensed you.
So how?
No, but you moved.
Yeah, I did. I
know you.
I was like.
Yeah. So I felt someone move, and it was Nissy. So I knew who you were when we all came out later. Right. I knew it was you who moved. Yeah. So I spoke, etc. Fast forward a little bit. Everyone's had a chance to speak. I think Nissy also spoke as well, and then we all sort of go to like the networking part of the event, and obviously I'm just. Trim was sharp.
Everything was on point. I can't lie.
My favourite suit.
You were young then as well. I was thinking, who is
my
this
favourite
young,
suit as well?
Amazing black
blue
man?
check suit that don't fit me no more because obviously
baby.
Mine's a bit more chunky these days. You get me? But it's that relationship weight. So we break out networking, whatnot. And then so we're talking, and then Nissy came over because I was speaking to another HCS president at the time, and obviously Nissy came along. Something talking about I think we said something about I'm Congolese, and that's just when Nissy came and said, I'm Congolese too, blah blah blah. My name is Nissy, blah blah blah. I'm HCS president for Cambridge. I was like, cool. I was like, Cambridge, cool. And then I was like, oh no, go back. I'm sorry. When Nissy said I'm Congolese too, that's where I went, so is my girlfriend.
Is that what you said?
Ching.
No, I think that came later on in the conversation though.
But
it wasn't.
It was
away.
that.
Oh.
Yeah. So apologies. Yeah. So that comment did come later on. But when later on we start talking about Congo and Congolese culture, blah blah blah, making laughs. Then I mentioned, my girlfriend is also Congolese.
Yeah.
And that is a smart way to put a barrier there and
Make
then
it very known, like,
but without me seeming rude or without you thinking like, who said I was moving to you anyway, kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely. I felt personally anyway, and I think I said this at the end of the video, I respected that because it was just like a case of, okay, cool. It kind of very quickly made me like, what? No, it didn't.
It made you pursue me more.
It didn't pursue you.
It made you pray for me more.
Whereby, but it allowed, like he said, to make clear boundaries. I knew, okay, whatever's gonna happen, this guy is my friend, Nissy. Because me, I don't play them kind of games. You say you got a girl, no problem, back it off. What?
That's not what you were messaging me after.
What? Don't be lying and putting that out there. People think that I'm some kind of homewrecker. No, that's a lie. Tell them it's a lie. This guy is so annoying. Guys, you know that I would never, okay? We were just talking as friends.
Do they even know why me and my ex split up?
No, they don't. Why did you guys split up? Do you want to tell them?
Have you told them what the role you played in that? I'm joking. A few days later, a WhatsApp group was made for the ACS presidents. So me and Nissy did a few jokes in the chat. However,
oh my god,
something that Nissy always, what's the word? Nissy always denies, because and we always debate. There was a huge chat with all the different ACS presidents in the chat, and I remember one time, obviously me and Nissy had only spoken briefly, so we weren't friends, we weren't pals, we were just like acquaintances, I could say, yeah? Cool. So I must have done a joke one time, and Nissy replied back, but the way she replied back was very defensive. It was like a shot, and I was like, whoa. I sense that I feel like I've crossed the line where Nissy feels that it's funny. And to this day, I cannot remember what it was that I said.
He's chatting
but
rubbish.
Nissy is denying it. But again,
I did not do such a thing.
But we know that you had a tendency to be defensive.
Yeah, but I didn't know you. I didn't know you to be. What am I going to be defensive about?
To be defensive, you don't have to know someone.
No. Because when I care, like I didn't care enough about you. Not in that way, but I didn't care enough about you to be defensive.
You did, because you thought I was phenomenal.
Boy, bye.
But you did.
Boy, bye. This guy is so annoying. Whatever he's talking about, I have no idea. I genuinely, all I remember was that we used to banter back and forward, and we used to talk in Lingala sometimes in the group chat.
Lingala?
Because
Lingala.
It's so annoying because everyone else, all the Nigerians, the Ghanaians.
About me.
No, because it's not every day Ghanaian and Nigerian. So we were excited at the fact that there was a few of us that were telling jokes and you guys don't understand. So we used to banter.
I remember
I don't understand.
Quite a few times people in the chat would be like, "All right, guys, cool,
English,
like, stop
English.
it, English." Subsequently,
wow.
Subsequently, in the days that followed, shortly after. What do you call it? Yeah, me and Nissy spoke a few times privately.
Yeah.
So outside of the chat.
Can I tell you one thing? I don't know if I admitted this in the last video. There was one day, I know this is his standard story, but let me just tell you. There was this one day we had a conversation.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever
I'm
told
actually
you
genuinely
this,
concerned. If you see my face there, I was like, what?
There was this one day, so I think it was about the whole, because we were running an event called Culture Fest at Cambridge, and we were trying to get Mr. Silver. And obviously we spoke on the phone. I think that was like the first time we'd ever spoken on the phone. So I remember I was asking you for no shush. I was just asking for some advice or something, and I just remember, I don't know why I remember this to this day. We were on. I was waiting at leaving uni to get on the phone. Stop.
Drink some water. You're right. Calm down, man. Don't be nervous. I'm yours now. Don't worry. Relax.
I came out of my college, and the bus stop is literally just outside my college. So I was heading to the bus stop, and I just remember being on the phone to you. I don't know what the hell, you were just helping with the Mr. Silver stuff, and I just remember thinking to myself like, wow, this guy is so nice. Like, I remember thinking like, right, imagine if he was my boyfriend.
Homewrecker.
No, can you stop saying that? But no word of a lie, I must have been like, imagine if this guy was my boyfriend. Like, I just remember getting this feeling inside, like of like.
No, but wait,
you shut
she's
it down
a good
real
girl
quick.
though, because she never made any advances.
No,
I'm only
never.
joking about Homewrecker. She didn't make any advances.
Never. I just thought it in my head, but then I had to quickly shut it down because I was like,
yeah, but you're only human.
Anyway.
Why would you not think that? I mean, it's not often that do you know what I mean? You encounter
legendary people like you,
such
like,
height,
amazingness,
such height, weight, breadth, depth.
I just remember that feeling. I remember like this weird feeling. It was just a weird feeling inside that I was just like, oh my god. Slow down,
baby, slow down.
I don't need to slow down because I'm really here now.
The way you're looking at me as well, man. But yeah, so we spoke here and there, business, short convos, and then I think this is already in the previous one, and then I ended up recommending Nissy to one of my friends.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and to this day I say thank the Lord Jesus, because the extent of their relationship was about 3 days, and they spoke on WhatsApp. Had you guys met up, had you guys decided to FaceTime each other naked or do some nonsensical, I don't know, some dumbness, listen,
I wasn't gonna FaceTime not naked.
There would be.
But you say this, so he always says, "Oh, if you and my friend got together." But by the way, you did, because you called him out in the other video, and he was like,
he called me, though,
he called you and was like, "How did you call him out?" But yeah, no.
But it was banter.
It was banter, but yeah, no. Basically, he tried to hook me up with his friend, obviously thinking that he was doing something really, really smart. Now, you say this all the time, like, if anything had happened between you and my friend, we would never. But I genuinely do not believe that.
I'm telling you that.
Okay. Well, we're here now.
I'm telling you that for a fact.
We never met up. And the crazy thing is, we were meant to meet up, but it just never happened. Every time, just something. I say God intervened every time, because God knew. He was like, baby girl, you're stupid.
I remember so in the days that followed, when obviously, you know, we had a little catch up again, I was like, okay, how was the conversation? He was like, Nissy was like, nah, I'm not feeling it and whatnot. So that was that. And then I can't remember what happened from that time there, and then the 5, 6, 7, 8 months that followed. But we're gonna go all the way now to Snapchat.
Yes.
So Nissy's going on holiday. I pop up via Snapchat, and I'm like, you know, where's your boyfriend type thing, because all I'm seeing is herself, the suitcase, the 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
But I ain't seeing no man. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on? So, to be fair, you know what's crazy? Till this day, my intention really wasn't to move to you.
Really?
Nah, I'm being honest.
You came like a vibe.
No. When I popped up on Snapchat, my goal wasn't really to move you. It was more so. It was like, you know what, Ben, you're actually single now. You can speak to whoever you want, however you want, and that was kind of the vibe. It was just carefree. It wasn't that I didn't want to move you, or I did. That wasn't in my mind. I just was talking to you.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, but then when I started speaking to Nissy, the energy she gave back, I was like...
Do you remember the conversation, though?
Of course I do.
Oh, okay, cool. And how did it go?
So, where's your man? Oh, there is no man. This and that. And then I remember you asking about my ex. She was like, how's... Not asking about her, but the relationship, like... How's the relationship going?
At this point, guys, because I was like, either this guy is trying to move to me or something's about to go down. So I said, let me find out, do some thinking for myself. So I didn't ask because I cared. I asked because I wanted to know she was out of the picture. Because I was like, baby girl, if you're going to play games, bye-bye.
You're going to make me spit my drink out. So yeah, back and forth. Yeah, so where's your man? Oh, he's not here. How's your relationship? Oh, like it
broke up in February or
broke up in like Feb or something. And then she's like, and the funny thing is, obviously Nissy replied back like, but I know it was more of a thing like, like her.
It was.
That's what I read. That's what I felt from the energy.
It was definitely
And then there was something along the lines of like, kind of what happened. I was like, it just didn't work. Long story short, but yeah, I'm here now. And then and I was like, wait, you don't have a boyfriend? And she was like, no, I don't. And then she said something along the lines of like, men are not serious, or men are long, or whatever.
Something like that, yeah.
And then
Guys
I was like, no.
Serious.
And then I was like, no, don't be one of these girls are trash. Men are trash
you
girls.
said that, yeah.
Don't be like one of these men are trash girls.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah. And then boom. I was like, what is it that you're even looking for?
Yeah, I remember that.
What's it you're looking for?
Yeah.
And literally, what proceeded was bullet point paragraph of what it was that, you know, the qualities that Nissy was looking for. And I looked at them, and not to brag, but they were basic, man. Basic, like affection, this and that, God fearing, this and this and this and that. And I was like, you're not. It's not like she's asking me to learn how to backflip. Like, it's standard stuff, like the standard, but.
Yeah, but for your standard.
Yeah.
Like, when you've dealt with people who have just been a bit nonsense.
Trash.
You're like, stop it. You're like.
Thanks for being trash, guys, though. Cheers. Thanks.
your standards, all you want is certain standards. But yeah, for you, it was like, that's not even anything. But then that's how I felt when you sent me a list about what you wanted.
I replied back with the list as well.
Yeah.
And Nissy was just like, normal.
Yeah, I was just
and
like,
listen,
this ain't even that deep.
That day I was feeling, I don't know, bossy. So it was a thing whereby I was like, I was like, listen, when you get back, when do you land back? She was like, okay, X, Y, date. I said, when you come back, let's meet up. And then it was a case of trying to lock in a day. A day when she comes back. So we went back and forth very briefly because we weren't playing games. We locked in a day, and I was like, listen,
fast. Everything happened really fast.
But I remember we met up on a Thursday.
How do you know it was a Thursday?
I don't know.
I don't think it was a Thursday, but it was a Sunday. Do you know how I know?
Why?
Because I came after church.
Okay, it was a Sunday. I thought that's what came in
your spirit. No.
Yeah. So Sunday, so on Sunday after church, and I remember messaging my boy like, I'm going on a date. Told my sister, I'm going on a date.
Did you? You told her? Which one? Chantal?
Yeah.
You told her? What did she say?
She was like, okay. Like, I showed her, and she was like, Nissy. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, when Nissy came back, we met up. Made sure I had a trim.
Yeah.
Made sure I was looking brim.
Do you know what? With that, guys, we're going to do a whole nother video on our first date. Because people have been asking, like, so how was your first
the first date?
What did you do?
Okay.
Blah, 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 blah. So we don't want to give too much away.
Okay,
this was more just how we met. But one thing I do want to ask, actually, though, before we quickly wrap this up, what was your, first impression of me when you first... Or in fact, we could talk about that in the first date video, no?
Yeah, but then again,
No.
Yeah.
When we first met.
No.
Ever,
when
in the proletariat, that place.
Oh no, but so back then I was like, pretty girl, smart girl, but it's not my problem. That's just me being very honest. I was like, pretty girl, smart girl, but it's nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
I have my girl. I don't. One girl is enough.
One girl's enough. He's a one-woman man, but I like that.
That was it, straight to the point.
Yeah. True. Okay. At least thought I was pretty.
But what did you think about me?
I think I've already said it, but you guys.
No. I need to.
Oh, wow, you are so extra.
Talk. I'm just drinking water.
Okay, you guys. I think I've already said this. I really felt like I saw him and I was just like, who is this guy? Like, where did he come from? Because I remember you were tall.
Came from the heavens.
You
look
literally
up.
came from Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. He was just tall. He was handsome. He was so annoying. Stop it. Oh my gosh, careful. I just remember him being tall and thinking, this is the perfect height. Like, Jesus, you said ask and it shall be given. I always wanted a tall man. Can you stop doing options? And literally, oh no, now you're doing Zanku, yeah. Anyway, I just thought he was tall, handsome guy. But the thing that I noticed about you was your persona, was your aura. It wasn't even necessarily
so
the energy. Because...
Tell him.
Vents off it. One thing about me is that, and I think I said this in the last video as well, was the fact that I'm quite a, not serious person, because I do have my goofy moments or whatever, but
you are a serious person.
I'm a serious person.
Serious person doesn't mean you're not goofy.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, okay, cool, then I'm a serious person. I know what I want. I carry myself in a certain way, so I don't need a guy that's all just dumb and he doesn't know what he wants, doesn't know what he's about.
You my more boy.
Basically, proper Yuma, just an... All my Congolese people know what we mean.
So my Yuma more boy. No point deal.
Okay, stop. But yeah, and then these are you're fighting the fly about the humor and getting lost about the beat. But yeah, it was just the way he just seemed so sure of himself and so confident, and that for me was so attractive, because I just remember being like, I haven't met guys my age, because remember we were young then. We were maybe 21 or something. Yeah. 21.
Maybe turning 21.
Yeah, maybe turning 21. I think we were even 20 then. So we were still, a few years ago, we were still quite young.
Learning about ourselves
and all that. But he was just so it was just your personality, and you came over and you were nice as well. You were just nice.
Well-spoken.
Well-spoken. That attracted me. I was like, he's tall as well. If you even asked Mandy, because I remember I sat next to Mandy, I said, Mandy, who is that guy? Because when he spoke with authority. I said, this is the type of man that I need in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. Is there anything else that you wanted to add about that time?
Boom.
No, that's it.
Game.
Set.
Match. Ooh, that was nice. That wasn't even planned.
That wasn't
planned.
That's how you know we've been together a bit, a very long time. But anyway, I think we are good with this video. I just wanted to make sure.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah, go on, babe.
Shout out to your exes.
You're so annoying with that guy.
Unnecessary, isn't it?
It was so unnecessary, but shout out to all the exes, because guess what? We're here now.
But listen, like, comment, and subscribe, people. We value you so much.
Man.
You guys are not subscribers. You're not fans. You are family.
Honestly, like, without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I
wouldn't
do.
be here today.
I wouldn't be here. Genuinely, I wouldn't be here. So, you guys know I appreciate you so much. What do you mean?
I wouldn't be here today right then.
Really?
Yeah, one of them might have prayed for you to get a good man.
It's so true, Do you know, you guys are actually the real MVPs. I get people sending me prayers that they've prayed over, or words and prophetic words that they've gotten for me and stuff like that. So I really do appreciate it. But that is the end of this video. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel, because there's more content coming, including one on our first date. We get a lot of people asking us about how our first date was.
That's coming true.
And also, I can't wait to hear like your first impressions, because that first date, I was acting bare like I have to be on my best behavior. Just make sure you stay subscribed. Watch out for our stuff. We love and appreciate you. Sorry that we had to basically do this again, even though we filmed it already. But I wanted to make sure that we finished up the story and you guys got the real
3 months
of everything
later.
going on. Yeah, a good few months later. But we love you. We apologize. Let us also know what you want us to film, because we need some ideas, man.
Yeah.
We need some ideas.
We should. Yeah, one just came into my spirit right now.
Did it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Guys, love you guys always. And of course, stay beautiful.